Okay, welcome back to Park Ranger Simulator. In yesterday's episode, we got ourselves a new vehicle and did a couple of things around the park, deliveries and whatnot. Unfortunately, every time I restart, when I say restart, I mean jump into a new game. My vehicles do not appear to be anywhere, and even when I open up my fleet management, I have 0 cars, which means I have nowhere to get around except for running. So this episode might be a lot of me going from point A to point B on foot. But let's see if we can do something about that. And yeah, I need to get 958 uh, pieces of wood, 1,470 nails, one hammer I've got, 3,080 I don't have. And then I get rewarded 5,000 for making a bridge. I don't think I know where that is or if I can even get to it. And I don't think I've got that much money to buy that much wood and that much nails. So I'm going to keep looking here for another one I can do. After the storm, I did that yesterday, but apparently it's back. They don't normally save the last job. So ranch work. I'm going to go buy 75 pieces of wood and 500 for my for uh for my reward. So let's go into town. I'll see if I can run into one of my vehicles along the way. Um, Last time I believe I left my vehicle down there, but when I spawned in, it was unfortunately not there. So I have no vehicles, only my feet. So let's get some wood from the town, and then we'll try to go as fast as my feet can boot, scoot, and boogie me over there, and fix up those animal feeders. But let's quickly go get the wood, and yeah, not more I can say. This game is a very lonely game. There is absolutely no traffic, no NPCs, no anything, although it is very early days for this game's life cycle. It has just came out 4 days ago. And yeah, so hopefully they're working on it, and soon there will be extra life instead of static NPCs that just stand behind the counter and do nothing. Hopefully we get some people eating at the diners, walking around, camping, hiking, whatever it is that they do, whatever it is that they do in this park here. So let's go get the wood. I believe it was 74 or 75 pieces. Let me just have a look here. 75, right? I've got 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. That should be 74 pieces of wood. Don't need any nails. Don't need anything else. Now let's get my buns over there to the location and put down those feeders. So good. Let's just travel over here. Make sure I yield as the sign says. So yeah, last time I went down there, down that road that goes from there to there, and my vehicle was somewhere around on the freeway there. Although before I started this game, I did go down there and could not find it. So as I said, I'm actually relying on my feet to get from point A to point B. But enough complaining about that. Let's get on over and build these feeders. I believe that's what I'm doing for the ranch. Feeders, animal feed. Anyway. Let's get out of the boat here. Come out of the water like Swampman. And yeah. So yeah, this road here. My car would be left around there or down here as the wood all bounced out. And it did go everywhere. But now, unfortunately, I cannot find it. And believe me, I did come down here looking. So yeah. No vehicles at the moment. I keep losing them. Why? I have absolutely no clue. But I guess the game wants you to take in its beautiful scenery with your feet. So let's left foot, right footed on over there. And make our $500 dues. Give out my hammer. That's it. So build a... I wonder if I can fix that. Not yet. Feeders. Feeders. Okay, am I supposed to repair the... Ah, there we go. Yes, I am supposed to repair this. There we go. That's it. Right there. Come on now. That's it. So that's one fence. Two fence. Three fence. And here's number 4. And these animal pens, these animal feeders, sorry, they like to act like Venus flytraps when you put them up. Snatch you all up on the inside and chew you up. But let's get this repaired and move on. Come on. As a park ranger, I didn't know you'd be doing some ranch work. I believe that would be the rancher's job, but yeah, I can see how a park ranger might help the ranger if he needs it. So the park ranger might help the rancher if he needs it. Sometimes I need to remember what words I'm using. There we go. So that's I missed one. Okay. And that's 2 of 5. And now over here. Hopefully we don't have to do any delivering or traveling very far. As I said, I don't have my vehicles with me. The last places they were, they are not. Go back to the ranger station and they are not there. So hopefully that's something the game fixes up as well. And yeah, as I'm saying, this game's getting pretty lonely at times, but I'm still giving it a go and toughing it out, having a little bit of fun with it. Who knows? Maybe my imagination will get carried away with me today again as well on my journeys, and might run into a skinwalker or two. Alright, so that's $500 for that. That's that mission done. Okay. Upgrade fleet. I did that yesterday. Ranch supplies, delivered them. Ranch work. I believe I just did. The animal pens at the ranch currently in need of maintenance. Yeah, I did that. Due to wear and tear and yada yada yada. Routine check. The workers on the ranch caught wild animals in order to examine their health. To calm the animals, purchase a tranquilizer gun and use it on them while they're asleep. Check their health. Okay, let's do this one. I already have a tranquilizer gun because I'm crazy. So let's put one of these stags to sleep. There we go. We'll reload that. And let's check on the animal's health here over here. Hey, he's sleeping, he's not dead. Stop it. Just gonna check on him. Okay, he's good. Let's wake him up. Next one, 8. And gotcha. Reload that. And wake him up. So his hunger, oh, he was really hungry to that one. And his health's pretty poor, and so is his comfort. Now let's see the last over here. Gotcha. Alright, reload. I might as well knock him out. Yes, I see you there, dear. There we go. Let's check the animal's health. Come on. Alright, so his health is down. His hunger's halfway. His comfort's just under halfway. Wake him up. And check on his little friend here, which vanished. Right, so that mission's complete. Let's see what else we got. We got range supplies done. Need a vehicle. After the storm, need a vehicle. Ranch work, I did. Ranch feeders, I didn't do. Keep the ranch's animals well fed by refilling feeders with fresh food, ensuring they have plenty to eat and stay healthy in their environments. Okay, let's do this. I guess while we're at the ranch, we just feed them up. And should we grab some hay and drag it? Did I need to buy? There it all is over there. Yep. Some hay. Very bright. There we go. Take it, put it in the feeder. And that will satiate the animal's hungers. There we go. There's one. Again, don't want to get blinded, so I'll turn it off when I get close. There's 2. I can't throw it. Oh, see, a mouse and keyboard would be much easier, but I have a controller and I am trying to throw it like a banana head, and I keep opening up my tablet. There we go, there's 2. Let's keep this going. While we're on a roll here, let's go. Haystack 3. Feeder number 3. And there we go. Next mission, bring it on, bring on the bastard. Okay, okay, wrench flies, storm, okay, dangerous trees. I need a chainsaw there. Routine check, did that. Yeah, I had to tranquilize them. Hmm. Hunting season. It's hunting season. It's time to head out to keep animal numbers in check. It's not just about sport, it's about keeping nature in balance. To prevent overpopulation of species, find the authorized species to hunt and bring them to the butcher. I wonder if I need a car for that. Who knows? Okay, firewood. There are diseased trees all across the park. Chop them down to prevent infection. And other trees, slice them up into logs, put them in a pile. I wonder if I'm just putting them in a pile or if I have to deliver them somewhere to put them in a pile. That's what I'm worried about here, as I don't have the vehicle, as I've said many times in this episode. There are some trees in the swamp that have developed rot and fungi infections due to the hot and humid weather. Take a trip into the swamp, locate the infected trees, and chop them down. Transport the logs to Daltonville. Yeah, that one I'm definitely gonna need a vehicle for. And then Eagles Perch Outpost. Eagles Perch Outpost 2. Sunken goods. Container fell into the bay from a cargo ship. To rescue the goods and bring them back to the dock. That's not bad, but I don't know how far away I am from the dock. Meteors. A few small meteors landed around the park. The local meteorist sites is interested in samples, locate the meteors and collect samples for them. Okay. And crocodile infestation, another hunting one. Ensure the safety of the residents. There is no residents. Due to littering, tourism and cargo ships active, management is worried about the park's water quality and uh, the health of aquatic life. Take a sample from the water bodies and send them to the monitor. Sorry, to the yeah. Send them for monitoring for pollutions. Well, I guarantee you, it's polluted. Wildlife conservation. Track down and locate specific species that have been selected. Tranquilize and check any signs of illness or injury. This check is crucial for maintaining balance. Okay. Okay, another outpost. That's two new outposts we can put. Wildlife rescue. Responders. Respond to reports from concerned individuals and set out to locate and rescue injured wildlife. They can be sick, wounded, or victims of roadside accidents. Bring them back to the ranch where expert medical treatment. Where expert medical treatment and rehabilitation await them, where they regain health, strength, and be prepared for a hopeful return to the natural habitat. I like that. But a lot of these here, I believe I need a vehicle for. So I'm just looking to see any that maybe I don't possibly need a vehicle. An observation deck, bird shelter, illegal campsites. Okay, illegal campsites. Problem is, how far are they? Boat patrol. Huh. Maintain the safety and security of aquatic life. Use a boat to patrol the vast areas of the bays and the lakes around the docks. Okay. That one sounds interesting. A night patrol. Rabid wolves showing up in the forest, huh? Have to eradicate them. All right. Park newsletters, campsite maintenance, hunting ground maintenance, bridge repairs. All right, let's go ahead and pick one. What do we got up here? Let's go the boat patrol. Let's go find where this boat is at the dock of a bay. Watching the time roll away. Oh, it's going to be a long run, people. I'm sorry. I wish there was a way I could skip ahead, but unfortunately I do not have any editing tools on PlayStation. So I apologize. I'm just going to try and make my way there as fast as possible without running into Bigfoot or skinwalkers. Let's go. It's daytime. Yep. Hopefully we get there fast. It seems like it's a far away place, but the more I run, the closer it seems to get, obviously. That's how distance and movement work, Joshua. But let's get underway anyway. Let's see if I can go a little skydiving from here. Let's see how far out I can get. There we go. Sitting on the dock of a bay, watching the time roll away. Okay, me and my singing voice. I don't want to scare any viewers away. And hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for singing very badly tunes. But let's get to this boat on this very foggy day. The port is this way, but I'm gonna jump fences and get myself stuck. Maybe I should have taken the road. The sound of waves crashing, that's always a nice sound, especially if you go camping near a lake or a beach, or even renting a beach house if you can afford it. I cannot, but yeah, it's very calming and soothing listening to the waves just crash against the shore. So it's a very foggy day in this very lonely world. And now I'm just wondering if I can swim across there. Because running is doing my head. And if it's doing my head, and I can only imagine what it's doing to you guys watching, I'll probably get there. And then when I get there, time will be out. It's just me running all over the place like a crazy madman. Okay, so here comes the can I swim? And how far can I swim out? Okay, I can swim, but it's very slow. Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Swimming here on water. Actually seems like I'm running. There's a boat there. Hopefully I can get to it. I believe that's the boat I need to go to anyway. It sounds like I'm walking on the water, not swimming. I didn't know this was Jesus Park Simulator. But there we go, drowning. I seem to be. No, I see him swimming. Legs kicking. Oh, well, floating. What's on his belt there? Looks like he's got a radio, a taser. Oh, is it a taser? No, not a taser. A baton, a couple of other pouches. Okay, let's get up there. So that does appear to be the boat I am looking for. Shoot, I could have just patrolled this water by swimming it. Alright. So this is a point A to point B. Come on, let's get there. There is no sprint fast button in this. In the water anyway. I would like to swim just a little faster. That wouldn't hurt. Come on, the boat's right there. As I said, on the dock of a bay, watching the time roll away. Wasting time. Alright. So, get in the boat. There we go. Let's go patrol. Out here. Thought that said lagoon is the location, but looks like there's a lagoon here. Let's go. Make sure everything's copacetic. Oh, what's that? Drop off. Oh, animal. Oh. Oh, buddy, did you go for a swim and didn't quite make it? Okay. Poor guy. Alright, interact. Trying to. There we go. I don't think I can put the deer in the boat, but I'm trying. Ah! Nah, okay. Let's drag him around. I know it seems rough, but let's take him around and drop him off. Poor guy went for a swim. Must have got swept out. And he expired. Come on. Almost there. R.I.P. Mr. Deer. Let's go next spot. I should have ran around. I don't want to go slow to that boat. Come on. There we go. Squelch, 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 squelch. As mud gets all in my shoe. A foggy, wet, and miserable day. Let's go. Come on. Not that far. There we go. Where's the next one? The boat headlight really does no help, but it shows you when you're close to the shore. And yeah, I'm just talking for the sake of talking. I apologize. Sometimes I should learn to zip my lip and be quiet. Oh, is that a ferry? Nice. But what is my goal to achieve here? Oh, I gotta clean it. He dragged all that junk over. And how do? Okay, yep, same as I did with the deer. Just drag it all up on the shore. Let's go, let's get this. Do I have to swim? Let's get it all over there. So I mean, I'm 4 episodes deep now into this game. I think I can give my final thoughts on it. If y'all want to hear it, I can tell you. And I mean, it could be fun if they iron out the kinks. The NPCs, for example, the vehicles disappearing. If they fixed all of that and the traffic, this game could be fun. It's got potential. It does. It really does. I don't want to come on and just poo-poo on a game for no reason. That's not my intention here. My intention is to play the game, have some fun, but I'll be honest, it's getting a little bit lonely on this game. So I might have to move on from it. What game I'm going to be playing next, I have no clue. If anyone out there is watching and has any games that they are interested in, or anything they would like to see, whether it be sports games, whether it be car games, shooting games, any sort of games, let me know and I can give them a go. If not, I'll just continue to play games I like, and we will see what one is up next. I believe I want to play Ace Combat before the next one comes out. I do have that in my games, so I might put that on. A lot of people might be turned off by that one, as it is an aircraft game, but it's a little story orientated, and so you don't have to hear me talk through all of it, unlike this one where I just keep yapping because the world's pretty dead. Even though the world seems pretty dead, I believe there is potential in this game. There really is. Although there already is one called Way of the Ranger, that's unfortunately only on PC. And now that one actually looks quite good. I would love to give it a go. I don't have any what's the word? I don't have any recording software for my PC. I'm going to have to look into that, as I'm mainly a console player, not a computer player. But at the same time, I do want to grow my repertoire of games, and it does seem to be quite a lot of fun games on PC, and the quality is a little better over there on PC. But I've always loved my consoles and my PlayStation. Uh, Xbox has been okay. It's got select games I like, but majority of them are all on PlayStation now anyway. I am really hoping that they bring over a game called State of Decay from Xbox to PlayStation. State of Decay has been one of my favorite games, one of my go-to games. But yeah, at the moment it's only on Xbox and PC. And like I said, if I can get any recording software for my PC, hopefully you'll be able to see me playing a bigger, wider range of games, not just simulation games and games you might not be interested in. I think the only game that I fully finished on here was Days Gone, but that Days Gone is one of my favorite games of all time. I really enjoy that, and I mean I like a lot of games, but Days Gone, there's something about that game that just it's got a roller coaster of emotion. It hits you in the feels. It's got a lot of the story arcs and beats all in it, all culminate in being a great game. So I do have a Days Gone series up on my channel. I mean, if you want to check it out, if you haven't already. I really enjoy that story, the twists, the turns, the lessons the main character Deacon learns, and yeah, it's a real great game, just in my opinion. If I was to rate Days Gone as a 10, I would rate this somewhere right now as it stands down in about a 3. I won't say a 2 or a 1 because I mean a 2 or a 1 game is a 1, just you just can't play it. A 2, maybe there's content but it's really empty. This world is really empty, but there are some games that are even just as empty, if not more so. So yeah, if Days Gone to me was a 10, this would be a 3. But this is a 3 that has potential. It really does. Even though I'm saying it's, you know, it's lonely, it seems like you're all alone out here. You can have multiplayer, so you can bring other players in and help you, if that's your thing. If not, if you're a single player like me, because, you know, you lack the friends, I'd wait a little bit before this game got a little bit more polish to it, before it got a little bit more content added, I guess, where they fix up the traffic, maybe add some NPCs, quest where you talk to people, maybe. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, but this game could use some work is all I'm saying. But it is still, nevertheless, a good game. So even though I'm dunking on it right now, it has potential, a lot of potential. As long as they can get all the mechanics and everything to work smoothly, and when you load in a game, your vehicles load in with you in like maybe a specific garage, this game could be fun. I could see myself playing this game off camera. No, not that I'm on camera, but off recording. So yeah, I could see myself playing this if there was more to it. But as it stands, I think I'm going to maybe move off of it, go back to something I was playing old, or pick up something new. But that's just my final thoughts on the game. As I said, I'm not putting it down too much, but at the same time, I would just say if you're looking to buy some sort of a simulator game, maybe let this one sit, let them cook something up in the oven in development. Because like I said, there is potential. Seems to be a lot of potential, but I just think the world's very lonely, and yeah, that's my opinion. So if you're looking to hear my opinion on a game, it's a little lonely. If you're looking to pick up a simulator game, there is some more, but I would hold off on that for a while before you buy this one. And I'm just trying to find where that carcass might be for me to drop off here. There it is. What do we got here? I'm thinking it's some sort of a fox or a raccoon. There we go. Yep, it's a fox. Come on, buddy. You went for a swim and you ended up drowning. Poor little guy. I'm sure it happens in nature all the time. There you go. They'll take good care of you. Take you to the glue factory. That's horses. Yeah. Take you to the butcher. Turn you into a fur hat. Something can be done with a fox. Fox tails here in Australia sell. If you're lucky enough to get a gun license and somebody who has some land and has some fox trouble, you can go and yeah, once you have eliminated the fox, you can earn a bit of money. Okay, so where's the animal over there? It's a big one, looks like a wolf or a deer. Not too fast. Let's get to shore and get that animal out of the water. It's a deer. Alright, buddy, let's get you out of there. Get you to the butcher. And maybe somebody can hang your head on their wall. I mean, I know people, and that's a bad joke and whatnot, but I would love to have a deer head on my wall. I don't know why. I just would. It'd be something I'd enjoy. And why are you moving on your own? Are we in some Bermuda Triangle business right here? Alright, let's get back. Let's get the boat back and pick a new task if we have time. Or maybe, you know what? I'll actually call it this video here. It's going to be about 10 minutes shorter than usual. But let me finish up this task. And once I pull the boat into the dock here, don't crash, don't crash. Yep. There we go. Save. Jump out. Alright. Well, that's that. So like I said, this game feels very empty, very lonely. Unless you have a friend to play with and you can bounce jokes off backwards and forwards. And you're okay with really rough games, then this one's okay for you. But at the moment, the way it stands, traffic was abysmal when it first started. They patched out the traffic. There were, as far as I know, no NPCs at all. And like I said, that makes the world feel very lonely. But I'm going to now call the video finished. And maybe I'll wait for updates and patches to come in and whatnot with this game before I come back to it. Stand out front of the bank. I do have a I do have a hunting rifle, but I might rob the bank here and then maybe come back when the heat dies down. Hopefully they add some more content, and then I'll be back to finish off my park ranger business. But as for now, I'm going to rob a bank with a tranquilizer gun. Unfortunately, that'll be off camera because I don't want to have this go on to the authorities in this town and let them know that their park ranger is robbing banks. And with that dumb joke out of the way, I apologize for it. I will see you guys in the next video. Maybe some more Sengoku Dynasty, maybe Ace Combat. We'll see. If you guys have any thoughts, ideas, or any sorts of games you guys want to see, hit me up in the comment section. If you like the video and my stupid jokes and my very empty play world here, this is not my game. I did not create this. I'm just saying in general where I am, the play world. Hit the like button. I appreciate you guys for watching and have a great night. See you later.